Claressa Shields has made history again as she defeated Danielle Perkins for the undisputed heavyweight title, making Shields a 4-time undisputed champion, and she isn't even 30 years old yet. Let's talk about this momentous occasion where Shields made history. On Sunday, February 2nd, Claressa Shields entered the ring in Flint, Michigan against Danielle Perkins for an undisputed opportunity at the heavyweight crown in women's boxing. This was another fight at heavyweight for Claressa where the IBF, WBC, WBF, and WBO titles were on the line. Her opponent in Danielle Perkins was a person who came into the sport a little late in her career, but she posed one of the most significant threats of Claressa's professional boxing career. Standing all of what appeared to be 6 feet tall with a 72-inch reach, Perkins presented a huge physical advantage over Claressa, who weighed in roughly at 170 plus pounds. When we looked at Perkins, she looked all to be closer to 200 pounds. And you could see the weight difference showed. But Claressa, with her advanced boxing experience, was able to navigate Perkins, who now is 5-1 with 2 KOs after facing Shields. Perkins had an opportunity to establish her range and distance and keep Claressa at bay, but she didn't opt to do that, looking to get awfully close, where Claressa's advantage was her hand speed and experience in fighting in general, because fighting on the inside as well as fighting from distance is something that Claressa does exceptionally well. It's what she's done throughout her career, and in the lower weight classes, she seemed to be able to outwork opponents with hand speed and lateral movement. But in this fight, her hand speed was exceptional, but even more noteworthy was the power punches that she landed against Perkins. From the moment that she tagged Perkins early in the fight, I believe it was as early as the first round, but it could have been round 2. Perkins appeared to be wide-eyed, as if to say to herself, wow, I didn't expect that type of power from this woman. And Claressa noticed it also. She said that she entered the fight with a disadvantage, with her left shoulder ligament compromised. And so now, after this fight, Claressa is 16-0 with 3 KOs. It could have been 4 KOs easily, as she dropped Perkins late in the final round that had her looking like the fight was over. I think they should have called it a knockout. I know she got up to her feet, but she was in no condition to continue, and the bell rang. But now we have, for the history books, Shields, who is a 4-time undisputed champion in boxing, besting the men and the women that fight in her division of women's boxing, as she's a 2-time undisputed champion in one division and 3-time undisputed overall. She has had an amazing career, and it isn't quite over. As I mentioned earlier, she's only 29 years of age, And before she decides to go forward and start a family or whatever, she will have really set the bar high for anyone else to try to break her records. A wonderful effort by Shields, and we can't wait to see what's next. This is Stormy B-Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know who you'd like to see Clarissa fight next. Peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.